This episode of the Adrenaline Project features challenges constructed by highly trained professionals. Unless you hold a degree in neoelectronic biophysical challenge management, don't try these at home. I suggest you just sit back on your couch and watch the rest of this show. All right, good talk. Coming up on the Adrenaline Project, 6 competitors come to my base camp with an eye on the semifinals.
I think the girls are taking over.
They'll need to master the land, sea, and air, and a few other surprises.
That's disgusting. Yes.
We got 6 competitors, 3 challenges, but only 1 winner. Here they come.
We're clear to land, Boomer. Here we come.
This is the Adrenaline Project.
I'm Tyler, I'm 16 years old, and my favorite sports are wrestling, rugby, and football. I'm willing to do anything to win because losing's not fun. I'm not being cocky, but I think I have the most to offer here.
I'm Leonie. I'm 15 years old and I love sports. I play hockey and I ski. I'm here to prove that it's not that hard to beat guys, but I think it'd be super cool if a girl won this.
My name is Tony. I'm 16 years old. I'm not that big on school sports teams, but when it comes to In the Groove or Dance Dance Revolution, I'm 4th or 5th in the country and 32nd to 34th in the world.
My name is Hasina. I'm 15 years old. I'm like spirit club for my school, head of 7 clubs. I like to take charge, so I know myself really well, which I think is a super skill to have. Woohoo!
I'm Scott, I'm 15, and I mostly play hockey. The thing I bring to this competition that none of my competitors have is well-roundedness.
My name's Jordan, and I'm 15 years old, and besides horseback riding and swimming, I don't like sports, are too vicious and violent. The thing I bring to this competition that they probably bring brutally honest and sarcastic.
Welcome to my base camp. I hope you 6 are ready to go through some pain, because I know I'm ready to start sending a few of you home. See that board behind you? That's my winner's board. And only 1 person in this lineup will be able to put their picture on it. Tyler.
Yes, sir.
You're built like a brick house wall. You think that'll help you in the challenges you face here?
I'm here to win. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to get my picture on the wall and win the grand prize.
Jordan. Anybody in this lineup intimidate you?
Some people who might be built like a brick, maybe. I'm not naming any names.
I'll use the intimidation factor just to catch everyone out of their game and make sure that just
I
helps
see.
me in the long
So
run.
you're saying we should be intimidated, but you're not actually that strong?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Hasina, you say you're a team leader. If we're in a team event, how will you lead them to victory?
Well, if it's a team competition, then that's even better for me because I have the skills to motivate others, but I do hold the keys to success, so I can push myself out on top, and I'll end up on the board. I even have my pose.
All right, well, let's see how you guys do in training. Let's get you warmed up. We got some barrels to push. Pick one, go with it.
I'm not afraid of competing against guys. I have an older brother and I always beat him at wrestling, so that's not a problem.
I think my biggest competition is going to come from Tyler, just because he's a tank.
All the way up the trail, good hustle, move, move, move.
I think that Hasina is very nice, but it's a bit more, let's all be friends, cheer, cheer, let's go.
Let's just get it through this path.
She keeps screaming.
It gets a bit annoying after a while, I'm not gonna deny that.
Hasina, let's go. You guys ready for your first challenge?
Yeah.
Perfect, because here it is. This one's called Sinking Ship. I'll be randomly placing you into 2 teams of 3. On the whistle, you'll have to paddle over to your buoys. When you get to your buoys, pull out a plug from your boat, place it on the buoy, and decide if you're gonna take a bailer or an oar. Race your boat all the way to shore, pull it out. Now 1 person will get inside that dirt and begin digging for a box. Inside the box are plugs. Repatch your boat and race over to the other side. First team to pull their boat out of the water and raise their flag, we'll be moving on to tomorrow's second challenge. The other team, well, I got a surprise for you. Jordan, Hasina, and Tyler, your team red. Leone, Scott, and Tony, your team yellow. All right, guys, let's get suited up.
The team, it'll be challenging for me, let me say that.
Steering is back, so we need someone strong.
I'll be in the front because I'll jump out to dig.
I
and then-
can't.
You'll dig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those were the two that I said would probably end up going home tonight.
My competitors, I think they have underestimated me because of my laid-back attitude and not really caring.
Who's captain?
I really don't care.
Oh.
But then at the very end, I can come in for the kill and blow them all away.
You wanna dig?
You want me to dig?
Kind of.
I'm a bit worried about the digging. It can make or break the challenge, right? So if I screw it up, I screwed up for my team.
Jordan, Tyler, Hasina in blue, Tony, Scott, and Leone in yellow. On the whistle. Yellow's off to a fast start, making their way over to their first buoy.
Go! Around, go!
Take the paddle, take the paddle.
Blue, getting to their first buoy. Yellow pulls out a plug, places it on the buoy, and takes a paddle.
I have a paddle, go.
Good technique, Scott. You don't even need oars with a doggy paddle like that.
Down, around. What are we getting?
Yellow gets to their second buoy. They decide to grab a bailer. Hustle, Blue, let's go. Yellow on their way to shore now. Taking a real big leap in ahead of Blue.
Dang, we're so sick.
Yellow pulling their boat onto the shore.
That's okay.
Whatever, bring it up.
No, it's not okay.
Blue grabs a bailer. Yellow's into the dirt and starts digging for their box. Blue's starting to sink, taking on more water than they need.
Go!
Yellow digging feverishly over that square box. Come on, Blue, the only thing sinking faster than your ship is your chance of catching up.
It's like right there. There we go. I heard something.
Come on, Scott. What are you, gardening?
You gotta go deeper.
All three Blue team members are pulling their boat to the shore. And Blue's into the dirt now. Oh, and did I forget to mention I buried some empty ones in there? Let's look for another one.
Dig around, quick.
All right, let's get the stuff that we lost.
We need to turn the boat around.
You got it?
Scott finds this yellow box. Team Yellow's starting to patch up their boat. Tyler, find that blue box and patch your boat out, buddy. You guys might be going home.
Got all our paddles?
Yeah, we do.
Go, get it.
Blue gets their box, and now they're patching. Yellow is struggling to get their boat. Blue getting into the water now. Will they have enough time to catch Yellow, though? Blue is catching up fast. You're not out of this yet, Blue.
Yeah, we got this for sure.
Yellow, you pull up that boat and raise your flag. You're moving on.
Let go.
That's it. Yellow wins.
If we could have done anything differently in this challenge, I think that having me in the back and then them two in the front would have given us more speed forward. We have to see what Boomer surprises.
I got 3 competitors going into tomorrow's challenge, but I need 4. That means for you guys, we got ourselves an elimination. Inside this tank are a bunch of marbles, but there's only one black marble. All you gotta do is find that black marble, and you're moving on. Oh, and I also decided to throw in about 5,000 mealworms, just to mix things up a bit. You ready?
That's insane!
Oh, that's
All right, well, that's interesting to look at.
On the whistle. Messina, you gotta get your hands dirty if you want to win this. Don't lose any of those worms. I've named them all. That's it. Tyler's moving on. Tyler's moving on.
That was sick, Ron, disgusting, and
Girls, well, because you didn't find that black marble, that means you two are headed home. Say your goodbyes.
I'm upset. I'm disappointed by the outcome, but more than anything, I'm disappointed in myself. Because at the very last second, I choked. It was
See you
awesome.
later.
if there's one thing I would regret, it's probably because everyone was telling me this is like everything that you're not good at in one thing. So if I was to do anything different, it'd probably be to try a lot harder so I could prove them wrong and see their faces.
Well, the rest of you 4, I saw how well you worked in the water. Let's see how well you work getting away from these. See you tomorrow.
I think my biggest competition right now is Tyler. Tyler has like the total strength to him, but he has yet to prove to me that he has the smarts to figure out competition before he just barges into one and tries to use his strength as advantage.
I'm hoping for like one-on-one, straight up time challenge though. That'd be fun. I wasn't too happy about losing the first challenge, but I'm happy that I came out on top in the surprise challenge that Boomer had for us.
Or maybe like we get to chuck balls at each other while we're trying to do something.
I kind of feel outnumbered a little bit, but it's not bad. I'm not gonna let it bug me. The boys can intimidate me sometimes, but I'm not gonna let it get to me. So we're pretty good at dodging balls. Well, some of us are.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
This one's called No Man's Land. Each competitor will be shackled up by their wrists and have their arms locked to that pole. On my whistle, you will unlock your arms and work your way to the center of the course and choose which one of the 12 keys will free yourself from your wrist shackles. As soon as you've done that, unlock your flag and bring it back to the other side. First 2 competitors to raise their flag will be moving on to tomorrow's 3rd and final challenge. The last 2, well, they'll be headed home. Oh, I took the liberty of installing high-velocity tennis ball machines to pelt you with. Let's get you suited up.
I think I'll do pretty well in this event because I think I'm pretty quick and that I think I'd be able to take a few shots in the back from tennis balls.
I think Tyler will have an easy time ignoring the tennis balls, but his speed might pull him down a little bit, which could mean it all in this challenge.
Tony in yellow, Scott in green, Leonie in blue, Tyler in red. On the whistle. All competitors trying to get their arms free. Leonie and Scott get their arms free and they're going for their satchels. And Tyler's free. Tony's now free. All competitors are working on their wrist restraints. Oh, Tony falls down huge.
Oh. Ow.
Ow! Oh, wow, you got your key rung there, kid. Nobody can get their wrist restraints free. We're all tied up. Scott's wrist restraints are free and he's working on his flag. Oh, all competitors trying to keep their back towards those flying tennis ball cannons. Scott grabs his flag and he's racing back. Who will be joining him? Scott's going to the 3rd and final challenge. Yeah! Who's moving on next? Tyler, Tony, or Leonie? Leonie's freed her wrist and she's moving on to her flag.
Wow, done.
Try another one. Oh, these guys are taking a beating out there, but they're not giving up. Ow! Who will be joining Scott in tomorrow's final? Will she be moving on? Come on, Tyler, Tony, let's get your wrist free.
Are you joking me?
Yeah, we got this for sure.
That's it! Scott and Leonie are going to the final!
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, I tried all the keys except for that one and I just couldn't get it done.
I feel super excited right now to go to the 3rd round. It feels awesome to win. So awesome.
Tyler, Tony, because you guys weren't able to raise your flag, that means you 2 are going home. Well, congratulations, Scott, Leonie. You're going on to the 3rd and final challenge. How's it feel?
It feels
Incredible.
It should feel incredible. Take these. Maybe they'll help you in your 3rd challenge. Head back to camp.
So much fun.
great. Good job getting 1st, man. You were like way ahead of everybody.
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
Challenges and stuff.
The only reason I'm a bit disappointed is because I wanted to make it to the finals. I wanted to go one-on-one with someone. I just thought it'd be more exciting.
Good luck tomorrow. I'm actually not feeling as horrible as I thought I would be. It's so much fun.
It's one-on-one tomorrow, eh? If I had the chance to do the adrenaline project all over again, I'd jump on it right away. It was one of the most fun things I've ever done, and it was just awesome.
See you later. I normally go on the safe side of everything. I've really regretted that a lot in my life, and really this has showed me that I can really break free.
I am the underdog. A lot of people thought I wouldn't be able to do it. So I just want to prove everybody that I could beat all these people. What are you going to do to prepare for tomorrow?
Stay up late and chill. Today in the challenge, I was kind of surprised by Leonie, actually. I didn't think she was going to do as well as she did,
there's definitely gonna be a whole line of girls there. Maybe one boy.
You kidding me?
I think the girls are taking over. I'm super confident that I'm gonna win tomorrow because me and Scott are really close in terms of physical ability, I think. And if I try my hardest, I think I could definitely do it. So you don't think girls are as strong as guys?
You want to arm wrestle?
You wanna go?
I think it's about time we get to our third and final challenge, don't you?
Yeah.
This one's called cannonball. Each competitor will try to launch themselves off the rope swing and land on 3 of those floating targets. Every time you hit one of those floating targets, a buoy will be exposed with a puzzle bag attached to it. Grab all 3 puzzle bags and work your way to shore. First competitor to finish their puzzle will be moving on and compete at the end of the season tournament for a chance to be this year's Ultimate Adrenalite. Now give me your ropes and let's get you suited up.
I'm a little bit nervous. It's gonna mostly come down to who can get the targets the fastest. I think Leonie's gonna do all right, but hopefully I'm gonna do better. Hopefully.
Leonie in blue, Scott in yellow. Let's get ready to fly on the whistle. Leonie gets her rope first. She swings out, drops, and crushes her first target. That's 1 for Leonie. Scott's still having trouble getting his rope. Gotta get that rope if you're gonna hit a target. There you go, using the hook. Scott launches off. And that's it, that's a bullseye. Both competitors are tied 1 apiece. Leonie going for her second attempt and misses the target. Scott going for his second target. Gotta be on the fly when you land on these targets. You can't hit on the water. You gotta break the center of the target, Scott. No one said this would be easy, guys.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Scott's having a little trouble untangling his rope. Leonie, this is your chance. This season's Ultimate Adrenalite will celebrate here at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. The Adventure for 4 includes 6 adrenaline-packed days of thrills and spills in all 4 theme parks and 2 water parks, plus wicked Disney accommodations and return airfare. When it's time to celebrate a win, Walt Disney World is the place to be. Awesome! We're all tied up 1 apiece.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Scott's having a little trouble untangling his rope. Leonie, this is your chance. Scott having a lot of trouble trying to get his rope untangled, but he's got it. Here you go, buddy. Come on, Leonie, we're not ringing church bells here. Let's grab that rope. Scott's off. It's bullseye on that target. Scott's ahead by 1. Come on, Leonie, you gotta hold on to that rope. Scott, you hit 1 more target. Grab your puzzle bags and you're working on your puzzle, buddy. Scott off. That's it! Scott breaks his 3rd target. Grab your puzzle, Scott. Oh! Leonie misses again. He's working on his 2nd. Leonie climbing the ladder. Still needs 2 targets to hit. And he's unlatching his 2nd puzzle bag. Leonie looking tired. Don't give up, Leonie. Leonie misses again! Scott making his way out of the water! All he has to do is complete the puzzle and he'll be moving on! Don't give up, Leonie, you're still in this! Leonie slips off the rope. Scott pulling out his pieces from his puzzle bag. Leonie's got her rope. Hold on tight. There you go. Scott having trouble with this puzzle. Come on, Leonie, there's no such thing as giving up. You can do it. Scott putting another piece in. Scott's on his last piece and that's it! Scott's moving on!
I feel really upset with myself. It's disappointing that I don't have the strength to do something like that. Definitely a lot harder than it looks.
Go work out there, you 2.
Thanks.
Leonie, you were the first person to hit 1 of those targets, but you just couldn't hold on to that lead or the rope. You're headed home. Scott, congratulations.
Thank you.
You had a little trouble on the targets, but you managed to hit them all, grab all your puzzle bags, and complete your puzzle. That means you are this week's winner.
Thank you.
Good work.
Thank you.
Head back to camp.
So good job out there, man.
Thank you.
Did good.
Good job to you too, though. It's harder than it looks.
Definitely was. I'm feeling upset a little bit, but still pretty proud of myself. I definitely made it as far as I wanted to make it. It was hard along the way, but it was also like super fun. Okay, see ya. Good luck in the semifinals, man. I'm kind of upset that I'm not going any further, but I'm okay about it because I got this far.
Well, how does it feel to be here, Scott?
Feels amazing.
It should feel amazing. You paddled your way to victory in sinking ship, and you dodged flying tennis balls coming at your head and still raised your flag. And in this last challenge, you smashed all your targets before your competitor. That makes you not only this week's winner, but you'll be coming back to compete at the end of the season for a chance to be this year's Ultimate Adrenalite. Good job.
Thank you.
Go ahead and put your picture on my winner's board.
I feel amazing after winning that final challenge. And now I get my picture up on the winner's board and I get to go see if I can beat some more people in the semifinals.
Next time, it's all in the family at my base camp. Siblings and cousins battle it out. But knowing your opponent doesn't make it any easier.
I can't get up.
Will it be a happy kinship or a family feud?
Come on, don't.
This week's winner of the Adrenaline Project will receive a Quicksilver backpack and a mountain bike, courtesy of Mongoose and Schwinn.